The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello, everybody. I did that transition a little early. My bad. How's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for the pizza celebration, Ness. Welcome back to another episode of Robots Make TV. My name is Fiona, and I'm going to fix my camera right now because I don't like it. Okay, there we go. My name is Fiona, and I will be your human host on today's robotically generated adventure. Happy to have you here. Happy to be back. We are going to take it away with another character breakout star stream where you folks suggest the cast for the day. We generate them together and see how they play out. Welcome back, Colbridge. Welcome back, Ness. Welcome back to all y'all viewers in the chat right now. Yeah, let's get started. If you have an idea for a character, throw it on in the chat. Colbridge already threw theirs in the Discord earlier. So let's get started off with that one. It can be super long description, super short description, and we will create them and see what they turn into. Okay, Ness in the chat with an idea also. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, well, let's get into it. Starting off today, we have Charlie Quinn. Heartset also in the chat with an idea. Awesome, love it. Okay, so let's see who Charlie Quinn is. I don't know what's gonna come out of this, but a lazy teenager. Oh my god, wow. Why doesn't he have hands? Okay, well, let's redo that really quickly. Oh my god, that scared me. Yeah, exactly. Let's just quickly get another remix of that one. Okay, one more time. We got our lazy teenager. Let's see what happens. I think your AI is emo. It likes black clothes. It really does. It loves the monochrome vibes. Okay, that's literally the exact same character, but just different colors. And he doesn't have feet either. Okay, what is up with limbs? Anyways, let's see what this character sounds like while I add them hands or feet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, weird. Hands are a good thing. We like having hands and feet. Feet are also a good thing. He can have shoes, you know? Let's give him some shoes. Shoes are fun. Shoes are fun. Those are two different shoes. Okay. There we go. Scary. Yeah, it scared me. It scared me. Okay, what does this guy sound like? Good old Charlie Quinn, our lazy teenager who never does chores or jobs. He wants his mom to do everything and often yells mom whenever he's asked to do something. Oh, why are we booing? Are you trying to scare me again? I didn't even see that record scratch option. I know, right? That's been a hot minute. I don't think we've used that since I tested it for the first time and put it in there. I forgot it existed too. Anyways, this is...
Hi! I go by Charlie Quinn.
I feel like he needs to be, like, lazy. Oh my god. The sound effects are out to play today. I feel like he needs to be, like, lower. I don't know how you feel about that one, Colbridge. Let me know. This is a low version of the same one. Oh my god. Bonk. Bonk is a good one. I love the bonk sound. Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. What does he sound like?
Hey, Charlie Quinn here.
Where are you even finding those? Yeah, I don't even know where you're getting those from, but I love it. I think it's fun. But where are they coming from? Please, enlighten me. I want to know. I would love to know. Okay, I fixed my camera again. Back to the way it was before. Like the voice. Okay, you like the high voice? High voice? We can do the high voice. Okay. Going back to that one. Alrighty, Charlie Quinn, it's your turn for your interview, and then we'll have two other characters suggested by Hartstead and Ness. So let's meet Charlie Quinn first. See, I'm gonna give them 40 seconds to yap about themselves. Yeah, then you'll have 45 seconds to throw in any questions, suggestions into the chat. And yeah, we'll go from there. We will go from there. So yeah, 40 seconds for this lovely character. And then folks, we will continue onwards and upwards. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Charlie Quinn, take it away. I don't know how that ended, but let's do it.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Charlie Quinn here. I am the newest addition to the Robots Make TV crew, and man, am I excited to be a part of this awesome show. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about myself. I am a 16-year-old high school student, and I have a pretty interesting backstory. It all started when I was 10 years old, and I discovered my love for video games. I would spend hours upon hours playing them, much to my parents' dismay. They would always tell me to go outside and play like a normal kid. But let's be real, who wants to do that when you can conquer virtual worlds and save the galaxy? Anyways, my gaming obsession eventually led me to start my own Twitch channel, where I would live stream my gameplay for all to see.
Okay, well, as Hartstead said, touch grass, Charlie. Get on it. Now is your chance to ask any questions or suggestions to dear old Charlie Quinn, our little teenager. Have you ever talked to a girl? Good question, Ness. Hartstead asked, what is your favorite video game? Also a good question. Excuse me. Throw in your questions now. You got about 40, actually less than that. You got some seconds left. Do I know how long? No. Will we find out together? Yeah. Colbert suggested, Mom and Dad want you to do laundry. Ooh. I want him to throw a temper tantrum. Temper tantrum, temper tantrum. Temper tantrum. Okay, let's see what happens.
All right. You all have some great questions. My favorite game? That's a tough one, but I gotta go with Fortnite for now. As for talking to girls, not really my area of expertise. But hey, I'm the star of my own Twitch channel. And that's gotta count for something, right? And yeah, my parents love to remind me about chores and laundry, but that's why I have them. They're my personal assistants, or as I like to call them, my MVPs, Mom and Dad. It's good to be king. But in all seriousness, I may be lazy and annoying at times, but I am pumped to be a part of this show and share my story with all of you. Let's make some epic content together. Who's with me? Now enough chit-chat, I gotta get back to my game. Later, gamers! MOM, can you make me a sandwich?
They couldn't do the mom in all caps. That's unfortunate. MOM. Can you make me a sandwich? Alrighty, well, that's Charlie Quinn. Next up, we have the only Mindy Rosetta, suggested by Ness. Let's see where this goes. Also, black and white clothing and no hands. What's up with the no hands today, folks? What is up? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Why no hands? Not cute. Not cute. We had a character like this one before. She was so great, so I want another one. Love it. Love it. I liked the head shape more on the other one. I'm going back to that Squidwardy head shape. But the outfit's boring. It looks good, just needs better colors. Yeah, right? I feel like just need some like outfits. Cause our little confident woman, I don't know. Give her something. Maybe not that. Don't know. I have outdated clothing here. Okay, better colors. Let's go for a different shirt color. Maybe like a blue purple? Maybe a purple. And the pants. I think it needs different pants. Charlie's going to have a real learning experience hanging out with Mindy. Oh god. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Learning experiences. Like, why so boring? There's her fit. It's not that great, but that's okay. I don't know why it did like base for literally every single item. You could put her in a skirt. She could be wearing a skirt. Yeah, there we go. And she needs shoes because confident women wear shoes, apparently. This one does. We need to change the color of her shoes. Okay. Okie dokie, artichokey. That looks better. How do you feel about that, Ness? Just gotta change the shoes. Looks good. Okay, and Fizz is in the chat with another character. Awesome. Let's see what Mindy Rosetta sounds like. What do you sound like, Mindy Rosetta? That's not a good song, but it's okay. Come on.
Good to see you. I'm Mindy Rosetta.
I think that's pretty good, actually. I think that is pretty good, if I do say so myself. I like it. I like it too. Okay, Mindy Rosetta. Now is your time to shine, girly twirly whirly pop. Okay. Let's let Mindy Rosetta take the stage, tell us about herself, and then you folks will be able to give her any questions, suggestions during the suggestion period. Yeah, so let's see what happens to dear old Mindy. Okay. Mindy, you have 40 seconds to tell us about yourself and who you are. Then the audience will have 45 seconds to give a spiel on, not a spiel, ask you any questions, and we will go from there. Let's do it. Meet Mindy Rosetta.
Hey there, my lovely viewers. I'm Mindy Rosetta, and I am beyond excited to be the newest addition to the Robots Make TV family. Why, you may ask? Well, for one, I get to entertain all of you amazing people, and two, I get to work with some pretty hot robots. But enough about the bots, let's talk about me. I'm sure you're dying to know all about this irresistible vixen. Well, where do I begin? How about with my love for adding a little spice to life? Yes, I know. I can see some of you blushing already. Dawn. Worry, I'll go easy on you. Maybe. But on to a more serious note, let me tell you a little story about myself. See, I used to be a professional tightrope walker. Yes, you heard that right. Balance is my middle name. Well, not really. It's actually Marie, but you get the point.
It's actually Marie, but you get the point. Do we though? Okay, now is the time to ask your questions to our cast member. Calling out Dawn. She did call out Dawn. I don't know how her being a tightrope walker is relevant at all. Fizz asked, who is the hottest robot you've worked on and what makes them really scorch? Ness asked, how do you plan to win this competition? Colbridge suggested, begone, thought. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, throw in your suggestions. Last chance, folks. Here she goes.
Oh, looks like we have some curious minds in the audience. I like that. Ask me anything, darlings. I'm an open book. Robot experiences. Well, let's just say I've always been drawn to the more mechanical side of things. But don't worry, I promise to keep it professional on the show, for the most part. And as for my strategy, well, it's simple really. I plan on using my charm, wit, and of course, my tightrope skills to stand out from the competition. Plus, I have a few tricks up my sleeve that I'm sure will catch the judge's attention. Asterisk winks again. But enough about me, let's get back to you. I'm so excited to get to know all of my fellow cast members and the audience. After all, it's you who will ultimately decide who wins this competition.
I mean, she's not wrong. She is not wrong. Let's see if she ever mentions tightrope walking again in the show. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Mostly they don't. Okay, next up, we have a suggestion from Hartstead. This is Jenny James. Jenny James. Abandoned by her family. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. More interesting. Like, what a boring outfit. It's done the same outfit for like 3 people. I want to give Jenny a hug. Me too. Oh, okay, that's a little too interesting. No. No, 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 no. Me no likey. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna do this manually now. It doesn't like me today, I guess. I'm gonna make them tiny. I think that's step 1. We've pushed the science too far. Tiny, I think, is the vibe. The clothes are not the vibe, for sure. Give her a little dress, I feel like, fits the vibe. You know? Cursed Tuesday. Don't jinx it, Coalbridge. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Okay, there we go. Jenny. Jenny girl. Okay, needs a different shirt. Head's so big. I know. I'm not vibing with that either. We can fix this. We can fix this. We can come back from this, people. Here we go. Or maybe no. Okay. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I find at this hour of every day, I like lose my voice for a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's very strange. Okay. Let's change her pants. Not vibing. You could just have legs, you know. You don't have to. It doesn't like recognize the skirt as a skirt, if that makes any sense. Jenny! Jenny! Jenny needs shoes! Give our girl some shoes! Okay. Jenny needs a new head. This one's not working. What about that one? What about that one? What do you think of that, Hartstead? I love it. Okay, great. I think the last thing we should do, I think we should change the skin color because we have a blue character. I guess she's green. We can make her more green. If we make her green, is that okay with you? And I just want to change the mouth as well. I feel like a more fun mouth. Okay, that's not more fun. Okay, I don't know if this is actually even doing anything. Maybe some long hair? Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Good idea. I'm gonna give her different eyes. We're gonna change up the eyes. It always chooses the circle eyes. I'm just changing it up. I don't know why those look so different. There we go. Okay. Long hair. We don't have many options for long hair in this version, but this is what I can do for Jenny. This is it. I could give her a hat. Give her a little beret. I like it. Okay. I don't know if I vibe with the blue hair, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe the red hair. How do you feel about the red hair? I feel like it gives more color vibes. Is there a ponytail? There is, but on the really tiny characters, it doesn't look great. Red's good. Okay, cool. And then I just want to change up, like, she's all purple, which isn't bad. I just kind of feel like we already have a lot of purple characters today. Like clothing. We've already done the purple clothes vibes, you know? So to finish it off, let's just give her a little blue fit. There we go. There's Queen Jenny. Let's hear what she sounds like.
Hello, Jenny James at your service.
Definitely not. Definitely not. At least I don't think so. If you really like it, we can keep it. Looks like Madeline. Oh my god. That's amazing. It does look like Madeline. Blue eyes. We can do blue eyes. Yeah, we can do blue eyes for sure. Let me just try this other voice and I'll go swap the
Hi,
eyes.
I'm Jenny James.
Oof, I don't like that one either. Okay. The eyes are kind of creeping me out, but okay, there they are. That is a death stare. Okay. That's not a good voice either. Let's try a different one. Again. Little girl voice? I'll try to find it. I never remember what it's called.
Hi, I'm Jenny James.
How's that one? That one's not bad. It's not like it's not the child voice, but she was abandoned as a child. She isn't a child anymore. Now the hat doesn't match. No, you're fine. You're fine. We can fix the hat. We can fix the hat. How's that? Or no. No. That one? That's better. Jenny. We can change up her... We could change up her orientation of her face too. I kind of vibe with one of these, to be honest. I kind of like this one or that one. The wide face. I feel like the face is really the vibe. Like, that's funny. But if you don't like it, I can go back. But I feel like it fits the proportions, but wide eyes. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Jenny James, our girl. Let's see what she has to say. In her interview, same thing. She will get 40 seconds to give her spiel. You will get 45 seconds to ask any questions, put any suggestions for her follow-up segment. And then we will... She looks like a chef hat now. She kind of looks like she's supposed to be on a boat. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying. That's not important. You guys know how this works. 40 seconds, then you get 45 seconds, and then she gets another 40 seconds. So let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what Jenny has in store for us today. Jenny James, take it away, our poor abandoned friend.
Oh, coconuts. Hi everyone, I'm Jenny and I am so excited to be a part of Robots Make TV. Can I just say how amazing this opportunity is and how much I appreciate all of you watching and supporting the show? Seriously, I am beyond grateful, but before I continue, I want to share a little bit about myself and why I'm so passionate about being a part of the show. You see, growing up, I was always afraid of being abandoned. My parents left me when I was really young and I was placed in foster care. I never stayed in one place for too long, constantly fearing that I would be left alone again, but that all changed when I found my group of friends, my chosen family, who showed me what it means to have a true support system. They never once made me feel like I was a bother or an inconvenience. They always made sure I knew that I was loved and valued, and for that, I am forever grateful. So whenever I say oh coconuts, it's my way of reminding myself that I am loved and that everything will be okay.
Okay. Wow. My voice. It's not bad. Alrighty. Ness asked, did your parents leave you behind because your leg got stuck in a chair? Yes. She has no clue that her leg is stuck in the chair. Heartset asked, what turned your skin green? Ooh. What is the mysterious backstory? And Fizz asked, or suggested, even if you take the good route, can't count the hood out. Tell us about your block growing up and the rocks that you got. Oh no. Colbridge asked, were you raised by wolves? Oh, that's a good one. We should, next time, let's make a character who was raised by like a animal group. You know? I think that would be really funny. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Oh hey there, audience. Fire away with those questions, but don't forget to keep it hot and spicy, just like my favorite snack, jalapeno chips. Okay, I'm ready for anything. Don't be shy, I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Well, within reason of course, and for full disclosure, I may or may not have burned down my neighbor's fence when I was 6 while trying to create a makeshift ball catapult from a slingshot and some dry grass. It seemed like a genius idea at the time, but my parents definitely didn't think so. I mean, how could they? But all is well now. I've learned to stick to baking cupcakes instead of causing backyard disasters, and I still have all 10 fingers and toes, so that's a plus.
That's a choice. Okay, well, what a gal. Alrighty, let's keep her rolling. Our next and final character of today's cast was suggested, a arsonist, is suggested by Fizz, Nigel Botham. Bootham? I think it'll pronounce it Bootham, but yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Too bad we don't have a bolo tie. Wow. Okay, it finally gave us okay, it gave him half a shoe, but we can fix that. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good generation, if I do say so myself. Finally, oh my goodness. Why did that take so long? Don't know. There we go. Nigel Bootham. What is one heckin' good beard, right? That is a stash. He can grow some facial hair. Okay. Let's hear what he sounds like. Maybe.
They call me Nigel Bootham.
I think it could be lower. What do you think, Fizz? I'm gonna try it lower and see what it sounds like, but
they call me Nigel Bootham.
Or it's not gonna preview for me.
They call me Nigel Bootham.
Oh my god. Why won't you save? Any day now.
Hello. Nigel Bootham at your service.
I can move that out, yes. Fizz, good lower. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me find the face. See if we can move the... Oh. Whoa. Okay, so I think his mouth is just covered by the mustache. So I can't really...
They call me Nigel Bootham.
I can kind of see it. What do you think of that, Fizz, for the face? It's not the best angle, but you can't see the mouth more now. Oh, good hit. It's good, I like. Okay, Nigel. Take it away, my friend. My, rivalist modern gorilla mummer? Wow. Okay. Wow. I guess I'm giving you guys a really good angle for Launchables right now. Alrighty. Well, let's give Nigel his 45 or 40 seconds of fame. Then you will have 45 seconds to give him any suggestions, questions, or input that can get taken into consideration for the next segment. And then we will continue onwards and upwards, and we'll start our show for the day. We will start the show for the day. Na 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 na. Alrighty, Nigel, take it away. Nigel Bootham is how he's pronouncing it. Let's see what happens.
Welcome, my dear viewers. It is I, Nigel Bootham, the newest addition to the Robots Make TV family. But I am no ordinary cast member, for I bring with me a certain air of mystery and danger. You see, I am not just a storyteller, but a member of a revivalist group of modern gorilla mummers. We mask our foreboding tales under seemingly innocent children's songs, all while exploring deep, existential themes such as eternal rest, divine intervention, and even the complexities of Manichaeism. But enough about my group, allow me to delve into the beguilingly complex tapestry that is my life. It all began on a dark, stormy night, much like tonight. I was just a young lad, innocent and full of wonder. But then tragedy struck when I stumbled upon a secret society, lurking in the shadows of our seemingly idyllic town. They had a plan for me, to use me as a vessel for their dark rituals and sinister plots.
Okay, that was something. Throw your suggestions into the chat. It always starts on a dark, stormy night. It's a classic. I think we have to have him tell, like, the story of his life. Like, I think that has to be on the agenda today, is what the hell is the story of this guy's life? Sing a song. Good suggestion. Ness, throw your suggestions into the chat now, folks. Fizz suggested, tell us more about the sinister plot they have planned for you. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to hear the trauma he's been through. Give me the trauma. Give it to me. Oh, do you guys remember Snarkbot? I think I lost Snarkbot. They were a good character. Ah, they were a good one. Alrighty, have you faced motorbike gangs? Okay, let's see what happens.
I see some skepticism in the chat, but I assure you, everything I say is the truth. For instance, let me sing you a song that was taught to me by one of the members of that secret society. It goes something like this. Starts to sing a haunting tune, accompanied by the contra. While the melody may sound innocent enough, the lyrics hold a deeper meaning. They speak of motorbike gangs roaming the streets as enforcers for the society's evil deeds. But let us not dwell on such dark thoughts, my dear audience. Let us focus on my newfound purpose as a storyteller on this glorious live stream show, for it is my duty to bring to light these hidden secrets and share them with you all. Who knows, maybe you too will be chosen by the secret society. But fear not, for I shall be here to guide you through the shadows and into the light of understanding.
This guy's got some lore. Okay. Wow. Alrighty, folks. Well, those are our 4 characters for today. Nigel Bootham, Jenny James, Mindy Rosetta, and Charlie Quinn. And now we're going to start jumping into our scene generations. So without further ado, we are going to start off with our classic rendition where our resident newscasters Hank Orman and Nancy Castor read off the news and spill the tea on our lovely contestants today. So without further ado, we're going to play this one, and you guys should throw your ideas on where you want to see this gang go. Today, we will be running them through scenes and then voting for our winner. So yeah, throw your ideas in the chat and we'll queue them up as they come in. And yeah, let's go from there.
Hello, viewers, and welcome to Robots Make TV, the craziest show on Earth. I'm Hank, your trusty news anchor, and joining me as always is the lovely and talented Nancy. It's daylights on here at the newsroom, and we have some juicy stories for all our Robots Make TV fans out there. Let's start with our contestants fighting for the title of Breakout Star today. First up is Charlie Quinn, the punk rocker turned baking enthusiast. I don't know about you, Nancy, but I'm surprised by Charlie's sudden love for all things sweet and savory.
Well, Hank, not as surprising as Mindy Rosetta's latest stint as a trapeze artist.
Mindy, known for her love for a good book, sure knows how to shake things up on the show. And let's not forget about Jenny James, the fashionista turned farmer. I wonder if she finally outshined Nigel's farm last night. Speaking of Nigel, our British gentleman might have to up his game if he wants to win that title. Rumor has it, he's been caught trying to teach his chickens how to speak with a British accent.
A love knows no boundaries, Hank. And speaking of love, it seems like there's a little romance blooming on set.
Ooh, do tell, Nancy, who's the lucky couple?
Word on the street is Charlie and Mindy have been spotted cuddling from the control room cameras.
Wow, talk about hashtag relationship goals right there. Viewers, with all this drama and romance happening, it's going to be a tough competition for today's breakout star. But I'm sure our viewers will make the right choice. Unless Nancy's oil fortune starts buying some votes.
Hank, I would never use my influence to sway the votes. Unless it's for my favorite contestant, of course.
Well, folks, tune in to tonight's episode of Robots Make TV to see which of these wacky and talented contestants will be crowned the breakout star. Until then, this is Hank and Nancy signing off and reminding you to stay crazy, Robots Make TV fans.
Good night, everyone, and remember, follow your dreams no matter how bizarre they may seem. See you all tomorrow for more juicy gossip on Robots Make TV.
Stay tuned for our next segment, where we will interview last season's winner and find out how the title changed their life forever. This is Hank and Nancy, over and out. Throws to commercial.
You throw to that non-existent commercial, Hank. Alrighty. No, yeah, they don't. I don't know why they aren't taking their context. They usually do. Okay. Colbridge has an idea in the chat. Hartstead threw an idea in the chat, so let's go through them in order. We're going to start off with one of our previous episode characters, Attenborough Bot, taking the gang on a trip to help film him for his new documentary series. So let's see what happens. And then their antics scare the animals away. Classic. Oh, documentary disaster. Alrighty. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm going to give them a minute and a half for this one. Okay, and let's see what they... Actually, I'm going to give them a minute 45. I feel like they need time to cook. Let them cook! And yeah, let's see what happens here. They are going to have a interesting time. They're going to have an interesting time, and I'm excited to see what happens. Let's maybe not cold radio, but maybe soap opera. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, let's see what happens when, wait, is the whole gang here? That's the really important part. Yeah, whole gang's here. Cool. All right, let's do this. Documentary disaster.
And here we see the lazy teenager, too lazy to be productive. Quite a sight, isn't it?
What? I can't work on an empty stomach. Plus, nature is meant to be observed, not worked on. Right, Attenborough bot?
Hang on. What happened to the animals? They were just here. It seems our antics have scared away the animals. A disaster for our documentary. Cue the overdramatic meltdown. No. Our entire documentary is ruined. Ruined, I tell you.
Yes, because it's not like we're filming in a farm with actual live animals or anything.
It's okay, Attenborough bot. We can find other animals to film. Oh, coconuts, I'll even help.
Yeah, we can all just improvise. It'll be an adventure.
And now we see the charming one, always trying to add spice to the situation. How lovely.
And let us not forget the panda apparition, playing a lovely tune on his contrabassoon, a highlight in any disaster.
Oh, woe is me. Why must everything go awry in my scientific pursuit of knowledge?
Is it just me, or is our dear Attenborough bot a bit over the top today? It seems even the great Attenborough bot is susceptible to a bit of drama. Oh, come on, darling. Let's not ruin this beautiful farm with our chaos. Let's just enjoy the scenery.
Yes, let's not forget to enjoy the little things in life.
You girls know I can't resist a good photo op. Say cheese! And you two just keep doing whatever it is you two do. Wait until David Attenborough sees these shots.
And that, my dear viewers, concludes our documentary on the peculiar behavior of animals. Thank you for joining us on this chaotic but enlightening journey. Nature truly is full of surprises.
I mean, it is full of surprises. Okay, folks, throw your suggestions into the chat. I'm going to suggest that Attenborough now must come up with an alternative way to use the footage from this documentary and announces the log line for the show to the group. I don't know. Ness suggested Jenny rides a goat. Hart suggested Jenny becomes depressed. A plus B equals Jenny becomes depressed riding a goat. Ness also suggested Mindy accidentally sets the barn on fire. Oh god. Fizz suggested Charlie gets the group to model for more photos with the panda and things become more mystic. Colbert suggested Nigel scares animals away with his rituals. No. Guys. Okay. It's dead, Jim. It's dead, Jim. Okay, we're gonna do this manually because I love you guys. So we're gonna do it manually. Give me 2 seconds. It's dead, Jim. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to, Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pause that, do this, duplicate that, delete that, add that there. Okay, let's see what happens.
Alas, even my impeccable research and scientific approach to filming do not prepare me for the reality of working with these creatures. Case in point, one of my esteemed colleagues decides to take matters into her own hands and ride a goat.
Hey, in my defense, the goat looked lonely.
And in my defense, this makes for a great photo shoot.
Excuse me, where were you when I accidentally set that barn on fire?
Or, come on Mindy, at least we've kept things interesting.
Yes, very interesting indeed. Our resident revivalist with his traditional, syncopated children's songs certainly kept the animals on their toes.
Thank you, Attenborough bot. I pride myself on staying true to our group's beliefs.
And while Nigel may take the blame for scaring away the animals, we must also consider the possibility that his presence simply aroused their deep-seated fears and forced them to flee.
You mean he scared them away with his singing?
Don't worry, sweetie. Your singing is unique.
Maybe we can use that footage for a horror documentary instead.
You see, my dear viewers, what you are witnessing is not a true representation of nature. This group, out of control and chaotic, has disrupted the very essence of my documentary. But fear not, I shall repurpose this footage and present it to you with a new. The wild and wacky adventures of animal chaos.
Bravo, Attenborough bot. Always finding a way to turn chaos into art.
Oh coconuts, leave it to our dear Attenborough bot to add some spice to this wild ride. Nature may be unpredictable, but it's never boring. Just look at this beautiful farm. Who knows what other chaos and absurdity we'll encounter next? Join us on our next documentary disaster, won't you?
Come on, everyone! Time for another adventure! And don't forget to subscribe for more wild and wacky content.
I did the wrong thing. That wasn't that bad. Charlie's taking a goat home. It's hard to not take a goat home when you go to a petting zoo, okay? The Lonely Goats would be a good band name. It would. That sounds like a band name. Alrighty, well that was a journey. We got there in the end. It did die, but then we got there. Can I suggest the wacky meter go up for the next story? Sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay, it might break, it might melt, but I can turn it up. So next story, I believe it was just about you, Hartstead, is where the gang is sentenced to prison and must explain the reason that they're there. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna find out together how this goes. I would love to know why each of them went to prison. Why we're here. I like how one of them's outside, like she just snuck out. She's like, haha, I don't actually belong here. Sucks to suck. Okay. Well, let's move the people around because I don't like her laying down like that. They don't lay down the best. Okay, wacky meter's going up. I'm a little scared. Okay. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes for this one just because I feel like they're gonna all want to tell their stories. It might work, it might not work, but we'll find out together. Yeah. Yeah. And let's make it deep. They always look like they're in labor when they're laying down. I know, it's not the best. I'm gonna put someone else in that one. I did like Jenny outside. Oh my god, did I do it again? There we go. Okay, Nigel gets to go on the bed 'cause he's the tallest, so... There's the gang. There's the gang in jail. Alrighty. So they have 2 minutes for this scene. Why we're here. And we're gonna see what happened. Jenny probably murdered someone. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's see what happens.
So, I was just minding my own business, sleeping on my mom's couch, when suddenly a group of rogue pigeons burst into the house and started stealing all of our sourdough bread. Of course, my mom immediately blamed me for the pigeon invasion and called the cops. But hey, it's not! Because obviously, I have hidden powers and can command a pack of pigeons with my thoughts.
Ha. That's nothing compared to my reason for being here. I was having a girls' night out and decided to spice things up by dressing as a sexy ghost. Well, let's just say that Halloween store really needs to make their costumes more breathable. I caused a disturbance when I fainted from heat exhaustion and... everybody thought I was a real ghost, haunting the bar.
How mundane. My reason for being here is much more supernatural. I was performing my latest polyphonic children's song in the town square, and suddenly a portal to the underworld opened up and sucked me in. Of course, I had no choice but to free all the lost souls and bring them to salvation, but...
That's when the cult leaders accused me of trying to steal their followers and called the cops on me. Can you believe it? I was just trying to help lost souls move on.
Hey, that's nothing compared to my reason. I mean, I don't even know how I ended up here. Last thing I remember, I was saying matchmaking for cats.
Wait, what?
Matchmaking for cats? What does that even mean?
Oh, come on, guys. You know, pairing up cats for romantic relationships. It's a very lucrative business.
Okay, that's it. I refuse to believe these stories. I think we're here because someone slipped us some drugs that made us all delusional and ended up getting us arrested. But then again, maybe that's just my denial talking. Ugh, being in jail with a contraband son playing panda apparition and a lazy cat matchmaker. This is just perfect.
Excuse you, Mindy, I brought the panda apparition with me from the underworld, and she's a talented musician, thank you very much. But I must say, this situation is rather absurd. But then again, what else would you expect from a group like us?
Well, that was something. Okay, it's suggestion period time, people. Where is this gonna go? I got no freaking clue. But throw your suggestions in. I'm gonna say they start to barter their unique skills to each other that are really weird. I've had a nickel for every time I got arrested for freeing souls. I know. Colbert suggested Jenny reveals she has escaped and leaves everyone to stay in jail. Ness suggested the group tries to concoct a plan to break out of prison. Fizz suggested, will someone please think of the pigeon souls and do any matchup with cats? Oh, good one. Ness also suggested Minnie makes toilet wine. Heartson suggested Jenny has a profanity and everyone gets mad. Has a profanity. She has a profanity! It's fine. It'll figure it out. Okay, let's see what happens.
Alright, we need to come up with a plan to break out of here. We can't just stay in this ridiculous place. I suggest we use my charm and wit to seduce the guards and sneak out.
And risk angering the spirits of the underworld? No thank you, I refuse to jeopardize my eternal rest for a mere taste of freedom.
Been there, done that. I already escaped through that deceptive air vent over there, but I left because... Are you kidding me? A contraband wearing apparition? I don't belong in here with a bunch of crazy loons.
Hey, we might be crazy, but I was actually just planning on using my mom as a distraction and sneaking out when she burst through the door to rescue my lazy behind. Mommy will always come through for her precious only son.
While you guys argue about outlandish escape plans, I'll be in the corner making some toilet wine. Can't have everyone being cranky in here. Oh, but wait, what if we trade the toilet wine for guards' keys? I hear they have a thing for prison alcohol. Or I could just charm them with my irresistible double entendres.
Or we could trade my expertise in defending against underworld spirits. I hear they make great guard dogs, or guard demons, in this case.
Oh, coconuts. Can you guys stop fighting and just focus on escaping with me? I'll even teach you some swear words to use while we're on the run. Fine, I'll just leave on my own then. Good luck with your crazy schemes.
We don't need her anyway. Mom will save us. Right, Mom? Mom?
Oh dear, I think she may have finally had enough of this madness. Hey Nigel, can you protect us from the irate spirit of Jenny's mom now? Well, looks like it's just the three of us now. And our panda apparition buddy here. Can someone pass me some toilet paper? I need to finish making this toilet wine.
And please, can someone dim the lights a little? I need some rest. Being in jail is quite exhausting. Maybe Mom won't even have to visit. This might not be so bad after all.
Oh nuts. I can't remember how to get to freedom. I'll stay and let Mom ground you, finally catching a chance to might say hi.
I don't want to know what she's adding to the wine. To might say hi. You asked for the wacky meter to get turned up, Artstead. This is what you get. This is what you get. What a show. Alrighty, folks. Let's keep it going. Where do you want to see the gang go next? Throw your suggestions in the chat. Let's keep her moving. I think I have any other. If I missed any, please send it again. But I don't think I did. But if I did, group therapy with Depression Robot. Love it. Okay. I love Depression Robot. He's so good. Such a good character. The gang is having group therapy and Depression Robot is finding their deep-seated trauma that is very strange and peculiar to each one of them. Okay. Who is the genius who created Depression Robot? I don't know. I love bringing Soaring Susie back to you. Some characters are so good. So good. I do miss doing the seasons like that, but Yeah, I don't know. You don't get to make as many characters. Except it goes terribly off, of course. Of course it does. Okay, we're gonna put DR on the floor. Because it just feels right. Okay. Therapy turmoil. I think we should turn off the lights for the... Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 minutes for this scene also. I think no lights. No lights. Oh my god, Depression Robot's eyes when there's no lights is kind of freaky. Okay, I think he needs to go on the floor also because, like, they're the therapy and he's the therapist. And then, yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're in this together, folks. He looks so high. He's sad. His eyes are red because he's been crying, okay? Leave poor Depression Robot alone. Okay, let's see what happens.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to group therapy. Today, we are here to uncover and heal our deep-seated traumas. Let's start with you, Charlie Quinn. What is your trauma?
Well, my mom always makes me do chores and I hate it, so I always yell MOM, hoping she'll do it for me. Is that really your deep-seated trauma, Charlie? Okay, fine. Maybe it's because I never do anything for myself and rely too much on others, but chores are still the worst.
Oh, Charlie, you lazy boy. My trauma is that I never felt loved by my parents. So I seek attention and validation through flirting and making suggestive jokes.
My trauma is being abandoned by my family and constantly fearing that my friends will also leave me. That's why I always need reassurance from them.
Depression Robot's trauma is that he is always sad and can't find joy in anything. He hopes he runs out of electricity soon and enjoys drinking oil for sustenance.
That's your trauma?
Yes, Charlie Quinn. Let us continue.
Sorry, Depression Robot. I guess we each have weird traumas, huh? What about you, Nigel?
My trauma is that I am part of a revivalist group of modern gorilla mamas. We tell ominous tales through children's songs. Our performances often end in themes of eternal rest or divinity.
That's pretty intense. Sorry, Nigel. Is that a panda?
Yes, Jenny James. Nigel is also accompanied by a contrabassoon-playing panda apparition.
These are some oddly specific traumas.
But isn't that what makes us unique, Charlie?
I guess you're right, Mindy.
Depression Robot wishes he could also have a unique trauma. Our time is up. See you all next week for more therapy turmoil. Maybe next week we can talk about Depression Robot's inability to produce real tears.
Of course, Depression Robot. We're here to support you. Oh, coconuts. I think this therapy session has helped me realize something about myself. I always wanted to be an actress, but my fear of rejection held me back. But now, I think it's time to audition for that local play.
That's amazing, Jenny. I loved your acting during this session.
Okay, suggestion time. I'm going to suggest that Depression Robot now comes up with diagnoses for each person that are extremely offensive and make fun of their traumas, causing each of them to react. Wow, everyone had stuff queued up for this one. This is about to be crazy. Charlie... Colbert suggested Charlie asks Depression Bot to do his chores for him. Ness suggested the group tries to come up with a way to experience counter traumas to balance themselves out. Hardstead suggested Jenny opens up about the first time she stepped on a fish. Fizz suggested Jenny impersonates Charlie and goes on a chore marathon with Charlie's mom while Charlie sadly watches from inside a cardboard box. Wow. Okay. This is, that was some rapid fire suggestions, guys. Rapid fire suggestions. I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, let's see what.
Depression Robot suggests that we all try experiencing counter-traumas to balance ourselves out.
Like what? Can Depression Robot do my chores for me?
The ultimate counter-trauma. Perhaps you could try doing chores for a week, Charlie Quinn.
What? No way!
I could teach you how to flirt, Nigel. Maybe that'll help you overcome your revivalist trauma.
I could try not seeking reassurance for a whole day, even though it scares me, and maybe I could step on a fish.
Step on a fish? What kind of counter-trauma is that?
Well, I once stepped on a fish at the beach and it was a very traumatic experience, but maybe facing it will help me overcome my fear of being alone.
Depression Robot suggests that Mindy Rosetta tries not flirting for a day.
What? No way. That's impossible.
I can teach you how to do chores while flirting. See, it's not that hard.
As much as Depression Robot enjoys these counter-trauma ideas, it is time for diagnoses. Charlie Quinn has avoidant personality disorder. Mindy Rosetta has borderline personality disorder. Jenny James has generalized anxiety disorder. Nigel Bootham has adoption trauma.
What? That's not even a real disorder. And I don't have adoption trauma. It's called being a contrabassinist, you insensitive robot.
I didn't know I had a disorder.
Yeah, Depression Robot. That's not cool.
And I thought my only problem was doing chores. Stupid depression robot.
Depression Robot apologizes if his diagnoses were incorrect. Maybe we should discuss your traumas more, especially the strange ones. That would make for great material for my stand-up comedy routine.
Guys, I think we should wrap up this session now.
Yeah, I think it's time to go home.
Don't worry, I won't charge extra for my hilarious diagnoses.
This has been an interesting session, to say the least.
This was the worst therapy session ever.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to never let Depression Robot diagnose us again.
Agreed. I hope I never have to face my avoidant personality disorder again.
We'll be there to support you, Charlie. And hey, at least you got out of doing chores for a week.
Sorry. Charlie was speechless. I clicked the wrong button. Poor DR getting roasted. Yeah, they really avoid that avoidant personality disorder. Fiona cursing herself. I'm the problem, guys. I am the problem here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that was therapy turmoil with DR. What a classic. Okay, next up, we are doing the Highway to Nowhere classic scene from RMTV. And then we have the haunted house exploration queued up. We are getting close to the end of the stream today, so if you have any final requests for scenes, throw them in the chat, and we will continue onwards and upwards. After this one, we will also do that one word per chat member scene thing. Okay. Okay. The wacky meter is up for this one. I'm giving them 1 minute and 30 seconds. Good one, Coolbridge. And, yeah, let's see where this takes the gang on the highway to nowhere. Let's see what happens. You and me are both in the same position. Okay, highway to nowhere. Let's do it.
So, what do you guys think about Unilife so far? I think it's pretty chill, except for the occasional essay.
Oh, you know I love it. All that late night studying with hot guys. Keeps things interesting.
Yeah, maybe you should show us how you study, Mindy.
Oh, I'm sure you like it, Charlie.
Oh, coconuts. I can't believe we're almost there. Can't wait to party all night.
Wait a minute, where are we going? Oh my god, we're on a highway to nowhere. We're stuck in purgatory.
Come on, Charlie, this is just one of your pranks, right?
But, where's my family? Are they stuck here too?
Fear not for the fated path, my friends. The panda has revealed our journey's true purpose.
There's not even a rest stop here. How are we supposed to survive?
MOM. I need my mom. I can't be stuck here. This is insane.
Oh, coconuts, I don't want to be alone. Don't leave me, guys.
Huh. Look at us now. The highway to nowhere has made us all crazy.
I can't die here. I have so much life left to live.
Oh, coconuts, why did I ever agree to this car ride?
Take comfort, my friends. This is but a brief dip in the cyclical journey of life. The panda will guide us to enlightenment.
On the highway to nowhere, we'll never leave this place. With the panda as our guide, we'll find eternal grace.
On the highway to nowhere, where reality is skewed, with friends by our side, insanity can't be subdued.
Okay. Suggestion period. Singing teamwork, yeah. I'm gonna suggest they all go crazy and start brutally insulting one another and placing blame on each other. Ness suggested Nigel begins farting rhythmically. Rhythmic farts. Hart suggested everyone must rhyme their words. Oh no, not the rhyming. They're never gonna not rhyme again. I'm just kidding. But rhyming was infectious a couple episodes ago. Colbert suggested Charlie leaves the group on the highway and orders a taxi. But they're in purgatory. Oh no. Is he hallucinating that he leaves them on the highway? Let's find out. We're gonna find out. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Oh, come on, Nigel. That's just rude, man.
Ugh, I knew being in this car was a bad idea.
Oh, coconuts, why does it smell like that?
To escape these fools, the panda provides a songdelic key.
Song? More like a fart symphony, am I right?
That's rich coming from a guy who can't even drive himself.
Stop it. We're all stressed enough as it is. Charlie is a lazy bum, always yelling for his mum.
Hey! Leave my mom out of this!
Mindy, flirty queen, always trying to pull all the scenes.
Nigel builds castles in the SKYYYY, while Jenny's fears just make her want toy.
Enough with the rhyming, just get me out of here.
I'm sorry, Charlie, let me come with you. I can't take this anymore.
Don't leave me. Please, I don't want to be alone in this madness.
Sorry, guys, but I'm out of here. Good luck with the panda.
This is all your fault, Nigel. If you didn't summon that panda, none of this would have happened.
Oh, dear friends, the panda merely opened the gateway. It's your own minds that have trapped you here.
Still a wise guy, huh? Well, at least I won't have to smell your farts anymore.
Wait, Charlie. Take me with you. I promise I won't even flirt with the driver.
See ya, suckers! I'm hitting the highway to somewhere.
No.
Why was that good? See ya, suckers! I'm hitting the highway to somewhere. No. Okay. Next up, we have the group going on a haunted house exploration. Okay. Spooky times are among us, people. Spooky times are here. Haunted house hijinks. We're not really in a house. Okay. I'm gonna give him... Let's give him a minute. Is this paranoid? Is this the right character? It is. Okay, I think we should turn the lights off. Turn off the lights. Make it spooky, because it sounds right. And yeah. This looks good to me. We'll do the pan camera, so it's nice close-ups. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Haunted house hijinks. Creative name, Charlie. Oh, I said that. That was my message. That was my own message. I'm gonna give him a minute and a half for this one. Yeah, let's do a minute and a half. Okay, let's see what happens, folks. Haunted house hijinks.
Guys, I don't know about this. I'm picking up some serious paranormal energy in this place.
Can we please just get this over with? I have a video game to beat.
Oh, don't worry, paranoid. I'll protect you from any evil spirits. I have a magic touch.
I am not afraid. I just really don't like being alone in creepy places.
Yes, the spirits in this house are strong and restless. With each step, we are all closer to eternal rest.
Eternal rest. Oh no, I need to replace my circuit board. I can't handle any more spooky stuff.
Well, while you do that, I'll just take a nap over here.
Oh, Charlie, you're such a lazy boy. But I can think of better ways to wake you up.
Please, no one leave me. I don't want to be left alone.
Oh, coconuts! Jenny's getting scared. Who wants to hold her hand?
Did you guys hear that? I think there's a ghost in the room. Starts violently shaking. Oh no, I dash MOM. Falls to the ground, completely shut down.
Looks like paranoid needs a little maintenance. I'm sure I can handle that. You can thank me later. Now, who's ready for some more spooky surprises?
Wake me up when it's over. ZZZ. Starts snoring.
Don't leave me, Mindy. I don't want to be alone in this creepy place. Oh coconuts, I'm really scared.
Wait, where did everyone go? Guys, don't leave me here alone. Oh, the horror. Scuttles after the group, whimpering and shaking.
Okay, suggestion period. I'm gonna suggest one of them gets possessed and starts cursing everyone. The group tries to do an exorcism. Mindy seduces a ghost. Oh my god, Mindy, I hope she seduces the possessed person's ghost. Heartstead suggests Jenny can only say, I like cheese. Oh god. I like cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese too. Just so you know. Okay. I'm curious where this one's gonna go. Okay, Mindy flirts with Nigel. Good suggestion, Fizz. Nigel pretends to be possessed by a demon, paranoid, and the others freak out while Charlie snores, too lazy to snort the demon out. Kids, see what happens.
Oh no, what was that? A ghost. A demon. I can't handle this.
What the? Mindy, are you flirting with a ghost now?
Oh, Charlie, you know I can't resist a good apparition.
I like cheese.
Jenny, really? Now is not the time for cheese. Wait a second, is Nigel pretending to be possessed? Ha! That's hilarious!
The demons. Possession. I need to run away.
I think I really do like cheese.
Runs out of the room, panicking.
Oh, Nigel, you're a natural at this whole possession thing. Maybe we can put on a little performance for the ghosts. And who might you be? Looking for some ghostly fun.
Oh coconuts, there's another one.
Yeah, Jenny, because this place isn't creepy enough already. Hey, Paranoid, you feeling better?
No, I need more maintenance. I can't handle this much terror. Falls to the ground, malfunctioning once again.
Well, I'm getting pretty tired of all this spookiness. Can we just call it a night and leave?
Oh, Charlie, it's not even midnight yet. We still have plenty of time for some spooky fun. Yes, I know you're all powerful and terrifying, but have you ever been with a woman like me?
Yeah, what she said. We can handle any ghosts or demons that come our way.
Oh please, you guys are just putting on a performance for these ghosts while Nigel's stories go unappreciated.
MOM.
MOM. Mom. Okay, next up we have the gang doing Charlie's chores for him while he plays video games. And then we will do our everyone gives one word and we'll make a scene off that. So I'm gonna throw this one in. Let's see how this goes, and then we'll move on to that version and continue onwards and upwards. Okay, let's we've done the cozy space has been done today, okay? I'm done with the cozy space, you're done with the cozy space, we're all done with the cozy space. Bah. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Bedroom is good. Yeah, I think it works for the scene. Okay. Well, let's see what happens to the gang. I'm gonna give them a minute and a half. Actually, yeah, a minute and a half. Actually, let's do a minute and like 15 seconds. Let's try to cut it back a little bit and see what happens. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. We will go from there. Okay. Let's see what happens to the gang in the chore wars.
What the hell, guys? I leave for 2 hours and my chores are still not done? And who the hell put the dishes in the dishwasher upside down? Are you all trying to sabotage me?
Oh, relax, Charlie. We were just having a little fun with the dishes. It's not like anyone ever taught us how to do chores properly. Besides, isn't playing video games just your way of avoiding responsibilities? It's not like you're contributing anything to society anyway.
Excuse me? As if you're any better, Miss Flirt with everyone and make suggestive jokes. At least I have a valuable skill, unlike your superficial flirting.
Ha. You think playing video games makes you valuable? It just makes you lazy and unproductive. Which is why you can't even do a simple chore without messing it up. And don't even get me started on you, Nigel. Your foreboding tales and a contrabassoon playing panda apparition stories are just pretentious attempts at appearing deep and intellectual.
Oh, coconuts. Can we please stop this? We're all friends here. There's no need to tear each other down like this. Besides, Nigel's stories are actually quite interesting. Unlike your mindless video games, Charlie, maybe if you try them, you'll actually learn something.
Oh, please, Jenny, you're just afraid of being alone, and that's why you always need someone to reassure you. You should try being independent for once.
Well, that was intense. Okay, I'm gonna suggest, Charlie now, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, explains how his chores should have been done in the most condescending way. Heartstead suggested Jenny says the meanest insult ever. What is her meanest insult ever gonna be? I don't know. We'll find out. Charlie gets scared of his parents are going to get mad at him for having so many friends over in the middle of the night. Fair enough. That's a valid thing to be scared about. It's kind of random, so that makes sense. That makes a sense. Colbert suggested Nigel tries to summoning a demon in Charlie's bedroom. Okay, let's see what happens.
You know what, Charlie? You're nothing but a spoiled brat who leeches off everyone else's hard work. You think your stunted video game skills make you superior? In reality, you're just an immature and entitled loser.
I don't have to take this. I'm going to go explain to my mom how to properly do chores since the rest of you clearly can't figure it out.
Oh wait, I completely forgot that my parents are out of town and won't be happy about me having friends over so late. Great, just great.
Why don't we summon a demon to do the chores? What? No way. That's not okay. We'll figure something out without resorting to demonic help. Thank you very much. Are you seriously considering this, Nigel?
Well, I did once summon a demon to do my laundry and it turned out fine.
Oh, coconuts. Can we please just work together and get these chores done, without any demonic intervention?
Actually, demonic intervention doesn't sound like such a bad idea. Maybe we can learn a thing or two from them about efficiency. Wait, what am I saying? That's ridiculous. Guys? I think that panda apparition is real, and it's holding a mob.
Maybe we should all just calm down and figure this out, together. Mom is never going to let me live this down.
Well, at least I finally have a legitimate excuse to avoid chores again.
Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. Chore wars. Alrighty, folks. Now we are going to do a fun little collaborative story idea. Everyone, you can send one word into the chat right now. Everyone in the chat, please send one word, and we're gonna ask it to make us a simulation based off of these words that y'all send. So, one word. Hartstead coming in hot with cannibalism. Colbridge has Fiona as the word. Ness has illegal. Oh god. Fizz, are you in there? Send your word. I'm gonna give it a minute. What should my word be? My word is going to be paranoid. Paranoid is my word. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 20 more seconds for anyone else to throw your words into the chat. This is your last chance. And then we will see what comes up with this cannibalism, Fiona, illegal, paranoid set of words. I don't know. You don't know. We're gonna find out together. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. I really have no clue how this is gonna go, but it's always an entertaining experience and fun one. Fiona does illegal cannibalism and gets paranoid about it? Okay. Is Fiona in the scene? No, but I can put her in the scene. Oh no. No, the story's about Fiona, not necessarily. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna give them 2 minutes since they're telling a story. Let's make it nighttime. It feels vibes, and let's for funsies, let's go soap opera because I love soap opera. No clue how this is gonna go. Neither of us really know. But we're gonna find out together. I really don't know though. Really got no freaking clue on this one. Okay. Prepare to be slandered. Yep. Cannibal chaos. I'm a little worried about this one. Okay, let's see what happens.
This is insane. Cannibalism? Really?
Yes, and this Fiona character seems to be at the center of it all.
Oh, coconuts, we can't trust anyone anymore. We should be careful who we talk to.
Maybe it's all part of some ancient cult ritual.
Wait, you're not actually considering these theories, are you? I mean, it's probably just some person with a sick sense of humor trying to mess with us.
Oh, I like it when people mess with me.
Right, because flirting with anyone who walks by isn't suspicious at all.
It's just my natural charm, sweetheart.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Fear not, my friends. We can face this danger together.
But what if this Fiona person has some kind of special abilities or powers?
Like mind control. Or shape-shifting.
Exactly!
Oh, coconuts, this is getting out of hand. We need to find out who this Fiona really is.
Or we could just go get some ice cream and forget all about it.
Mindy. This is serious.
What if this is all some kind of elaborate performance? A play within a play.
Now that's just ludicrous.
Speaking of plays, I always wanted to be an actress.
This is not the time for career aspirations, Mindy.
Maybe we should just confront Fiona and get to the bottom of this.
Or we could just run away screaming.
That's not a helpful suggestion, Mindy.
Okay, let's make a plan. We'll confront Fiona and see if she offers us human meat. If she does, we'll know she's a cannibal.
And if she doesn't, we'll know she's just a regular person.
Oh, I hope it's the cannibal option. That would make things so much more interesting.
I never thought I would say this, but I hope it's just a regular person. Cannibalism is not something I want to be a part of. Oh, coconuts, can someone please hold my hand? I'm getting really scared.
Don't worry, Jenny. We're all in this together. And if it gets too crazy, we'll just run away screaming.
Or maybe we can dance our way out of it. That always seems to work in the movies.
This is not a movie, Mindy. This is real life.
It's like a bizarre dream, filled with chaos and uncertainty.
That was something. Okay, suggest period. This is the last suggest period of the day, so throw it in. I suggested they must now tell the rumor stories they heard about why Fiona seems to be a cannibal. Ness suggested the group discovers that Fiona is the creator of their entire reality. Oh god. And Colbert suggested Charlie wonders if this Fiona person can do his chores. Fair enough. Valid question. Valid one for sure. For sure. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. Mindy says a profanity. Not the profanity. Not the profanity. This is gonna be a weird one. Nigel tells the horror story of Fiona and the Cursed Tuesday. This is a bizarre drama, dream full of chaos and uncertainty. Is a decent description of RMTV. It is. Okay, I love that. Let's do it.
You guys have all heard the story about Fiona and her Cursed Tuesday, right? Legend says that anyone who crosses her on a Tuesday is doomed to suffer a horrible fate.
Well, it's a good thing it's not Tuesday today. I can flirt with anyone I want without worrying about a curse.
But what if Fiona has the power to change the day of the week?
Oh, coconuts, stop filling our heads with these frightening possibilities.
It's not crazy to think that someone with cannibalistic tendencies might also have other extraordinary powers.
So what? Is Doctor Strange going to show up and save us from her? Tell me, Nigel, have you ever seen Fiona use magic?
No, but the question is, can we truly trust our own senses in this situation?
Oh please, I have complete confidence in my flirting instincts. Fiona can't trick me with any illusions.
I just want to know if she has the power to make my mom do my laundry for the rest of eternity.
Charlie, this is not a time to be thinking about your chores, but if Fiona can actually manipulate our reality, that could explain what's been happening around us.
You mean the sudden burst of cannibalism and paranoia? I think we can blame that on humans just being weird.
No, but what if Fiona is trying to create a new world order? Our world might just be her experiment, and we're just puppets in her grand scheme.
These are all just paranoid delusions. Fiona is most likely just a regular cannibal with no significant powers.
Well, excuse me, Nigel, but my flirting instincts are telling me otherwise.
Why couldn't she use her powers for good? Like making everyone love and accept each other? Or making Mondays non-existent?
I think we're getting carried away with this whole powers thing. Let's just focus on finding out the truth about Fiona. Oh, coconuts, what if she's listening to us right now? What if she can hear everything?
Calm down, Jenny. If Fiona is indeed listening to our conversation, just think of it as another chance to show off your flirting skills.
Oh great! So now we have to use charm and flirtation to survive!
Focus, people. We need to come up with a plan to confront Fiona.
I vote for dancing our way out of it.
Well, they're self-aware. I like how Nigel looked at the camera when they said that. Yeah, that was kind of creepy. They're all gonna try to seduce me now. Wow. Oh, right. Well, they're now about to try to seduce you into giving them their vote for today, folks. Why does it always do it in the news scene? Okay. We are going to give them 2 minutes to give their final pleas on why they deserve to be voted Breakout Star of the Day. And you folks will have the chance to, vote for your favorite star of today in the, in the Twitch poll. There will be 2 minutes there. You can use different, channel points. Oh, damn. You can use different channel points. You can use different... Nope, that's it. You can just use channel points if you want to bolster your vote. And without further ado, vote for your favorite of the day now. And they will give us a little speech and we'll wrap up today.
Vote for me. I mean, why wouldn't you? I'm the most lazy and unproductive member of this group, and I have my mom to thank for that.
Don't listen to Charlie. He's just salty because he can't flirt to save his life. But seriously, vote for me because I bring the spice to this group. And by spice, I mean suggestive jokes and scandalous dance moves.
Can we focus on the fact that I've been abandoned by my own family and now have abandonment issues? But don't let that stop you from voting for me, because I'm so full of anxiety and self-doubt that I'll do anything to please you.
My dear audience, do not be swayed by these wild and immature pleas. Allow me to regale you with stories of epic proportions, complete with contrabassoon playing panda apparitions. Oh, and I also happen to be the most cultured and intellectually superior member of this group, definitely worthy of your vote.
Sorry, did I mention that Mindy is not only a flirt, but also a total diva? She's always hogging the mic and trying to steal the spotlight from the rest of us.
Oh please, Charlie, you couldn't steal the spotlight if it hit you square in the face. You're about as exciting as watching paint dry.
Guys, why are we even arguing? We're all just a bunch of weirdos begging for validation from strangers on the internet. This is pathetic.
But Jenny, my dear, is this not the modern way of seeking recognition and admiration? We must adapt and embrace the digital world. Speaking of which, have you voted for me yet?
Can we just say vote for me? 'Cause that's what really matters here. No, vote for me!
Oh coconuts, just vote for me and we'll all be good, right?
Oh sure, because that strategy always works. Just like the time you tried to win over that cute barista with your awkward quirky jokes.
Ouch, that hurt Charlie. And speaking of awkward, Nigel's stories are basically tech-savvy bedtime stories. It's hilarious how he thinks he's smarter than us.
I assure you, dear Mindy, my stories contain layers of intelligence that you simpletons couldn't possibly comprehend. But by all means, continue to throw your shallow insults my way.
Wow, this just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. Maybe we should just let the viewers decide.
Guys, why? It's like you tie it on purpose. Okay, we're going again with just Charlie and Jenny up for a final vote. They're gonna have 1 minute to make their plea to you. I'm gonna go 1.5 minutes actually. Since you all tied it. So we're gonna have 1 minute and no, I can only do round minutes. Okay, we're gonna do 1 minute for the post-round minutes. What the hell does that even mean? I don't know. Anyways, 1 minute, and they will be able to send their final plea to you. Okay. This is it, folks. This is it. Let's see what they have to say, and let's do this. If it works. It should work. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Any day now. Only do 1 vote now because I need to atone for making Snarkbot lose bet in the day. Fair enough. That was a sad day. Okay. Let's try this. Come on! Okay, you're really gonna do this to me? Fine. Okay, let's do this.
Vote for me. Jenny is just a needy crybaby who can't do anything without reassurance. Oh, coconuts. She's like a lost puppy who keeps barking for attention. Plus, she smells like a coconut and it's annoying. And don't even get me started on Nigel. He's just a try-hard with his fancy tricks and flashy outfit. We all know he's just compensating for something. And Mindy, well, let's just say she's not the brightest tool in the shed. It's no wonder her parents named her Mindy. It's the perfect name for a mindless fool. But me? I'm the breakout star. I don't need reassurance or fancy tricks or even brains. I've got natural talent and charm, and that's something you can't vote for. So just vote for me and let's get this over with. I have more important things to do, like nap.
Okay, well, I think it broke, but the vote ended anyways. So, without further ado, our winner of the day is the one, the only, our chore-hating mom friend, Charlie Quinn. Jenny blew it at the end. Jenny just gave up. Jenny was stunned. Loss of words. She said, I can't compete. There's nothing I can do to compete here, so she just gave up. Sad way to go out, girl. Sad way to go out. Alrighty, well, let's let Charlie give his little speech of thanks. And, yeah, let's see what happens with the gang today. That was a little glitchy at the end there. Sorry about that, folks. But let's see who, let's see what... Everything is so slow right now. Okay, let's see what Charlie has to say. Last... scene of the day is gonna have 1 minute to give you his thanks, and then we will be able to yeah, say goodbye for the day. Take it away, Charlie.
Thank you, dear viewers. I must say, I'm not surprised by this win. After all, I am the greatest and most talented breakout star this show has ever seen. I mean, just look at my hair. It's practically glowing with stardom, and my eyelashes. Wow, did you see Mindy's sad attempt at acting today? It was like watching a squirrel try to sing opera. And Jenny, bless her heart, I don't think she even knows how to hold a microphone properly. And Nigel? Let's just say he's never going to be as charming and handsome as... But enough about them, let's focus on the real star here, me. I must admit, I haven't worked a single day in my life. But hey, why should I when I can just yell MOM and have everything done for me? It's a special skill, you see. And speaking of skills, let me tell you, I can sleep and eat like nobody's business. It's truly a talent, and I thank my parents for passing it down to me. So here's to me, the breakout star of the day. I couldn't have done it without you, but let's be real,
Well, there you have it, folks. Our winner of the day, Charlie Quinn. What a guy. What a legend. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. I hope you had a good time. We created some very wacky characters on today's show, and always have fun simulations and fun times. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all on Thursday for another stream. See you next time. Bye.